And hello my friends, we are recording on this long Victoria Day weekend. Exactly 8:40 p.m. Saturday, May 17th. It has been an interesting day, and interesting enough, I bumped into a bunch of other YouTubers, very younger kind of crowd, and so forth. And I also bumped into a TikToker, and my good friends now. He's on my Facebook. There's another person who goes by the name of Ziggy in Ottawa, Ontario. Now what he does, he basically focuses on the community, addictions, and helping people, those in need, homeless people and so forth. And what I deal with is basically violence, and the escalating violence in the market area, racism, and violence against Indigenous women. So I'm glad we have Rapid, and we're in contact through my Facebook channel, which is good, and so forth. It was very humid early on today, actually, with a severe thunderstorm watch. A thunderstorm early on, but now is pretty nice. Not as humid and very cool out, but very good. Just bring your jacket on, jean jackets, whatever. Nice pair of long tights would be good enough for a day like today, on this beautiful long Victoria Day weekend. Now there is a nice little restaurant across the street there. Looks like a good place to eat for people. I've never been there myself, but yeah.
Oh, the old boys will catch up.
Yeah, you got one guy stuck.
I think Rio Dyer's...
But at the same time, we have to be careful about the violence and so forth. Make sure you have your purchase really sturdy on hand and so forth. Case in point, we see a bunch of people there who drink there usually. But they're okay, they get rowdy, but you know, it makes me wish that they would actually put make drinking legal, and drinking will be legal in provincial parks in area of Toronto and Ontario area, I've heard. So drinking shall be legalized in certain areas and provincial parks and so forth. So they will expand that for beaches and so forth and all that jazz. That is the main thing that counts. But at the same time, you cannot be intoxicated. So I understand how this might be a big issue. It makes sense that people will get rowdy, may get drunk and cause problems, fights may break out. So this legalization of drinking in provincial parks and so forth is a very delicate and iffy situation. It makes sense. Like, yeah, very iffy situation. Very iffy situation. Anyways, here we are. Everything's closed here right now in the evening of Saturday, just 15 minutes before 9 p.m. Thing is, it looks like no one's actually here selling vegetables and everything right now, but they're getting ready. As you can see here, it's all empty, but they're getting ready to some flowers there as well. but back in the day, way down where those cars are, there were all these places selling vegetables, blueberries, local everything, blueberries, berries, fruits and vegetables, and so forth, and herbs as well. Okay, there's music there, so we're going to walk away from that. We're trying to avoid music right now, so the main thing is we don't really hear music because of copyright infringement and so forth. And that's one thing about the market. There's a lot of music in the area, so we got to avoid that. There's some nice flowers here, as you can see. So I'm just going to talk over that. Once I upload this video, I might edit out the music myself. But it is a long weekend, Victoria Day weekend here, and so forth. And here we are, Hudson Bay. As you know, the demise of Hudson Bay now is a thing. Everything's going sale, stores are closing everywhere. Fixtures, furniture, and equipment for sale. See the store manager for details. For all your feature store owners and so forth. Entire stores on sale. Right now, they're up to 80% off right now. You know, that's right, one thing right now. So here we go, walking along, and we're going across the music again, so don't let me keep talking over the music. There's a fireplace. It's actually hanging in there longer than I anticipated. And right now I'm going to talk over the music. Once I go home and upload this, I'll try to edit over music as soon as we can. And there's the main core of the market, right over there. The classic beaver tails and so forth. This place is very, very, very popular. It's a lot of music going on there, so I'm going to walk by quickly and just basically do a quick sweep. This is the Grand. Excellent pizza. They have really good pizza there, which is awesome. That's the main thing that counts. And yeah, right now I'm trying to talk over the music. Once I get home and start uploading this video, I'll try to edit the music out of it, or put silence on there, I don't know. But right now I'm talking over the music as much as I can, which is probably the best thing to do right now. And right here, below us, is the history of things going on here in Ottawa since 1827. Here is the old train where you can connect going down to Parliament and so forth. And we're going to just loop around, give a little brief detail of things that used to be here and what shall be here. This used to be the cash money, which is now gone. There's Canna Cabana, which is edibles and weed legally. Speaking of which, I did get my edibles yesterday because I'm trying to cut down my alcohol, as you guys know. But the thing is with edibles, they can make you sleepy all day the next day, which is another thing. This used to be the classic McDonald's. Looks like it's gonna be a VIP seafood restaurant now. Japanese or Chinese, I'm not sure what that is exactly. But yeah. Tim Hortons over here. Walk up to order your food and so forth. Right now it's 60-80% off. 60-80% off at the bay right now. And as you guys hear, people are trying to talk over me. Music playing all over the place. So yeah, people trying to get attention as well. As you hear from this person behind me who is trying to talk over me. somebody who is obviously trying to get attention. But yeah. There goes somebody on a scooter. Woo! Have fun, stay safe. And anyways, the buses in Ocean Transpo have changed here in Ottawa, Ontario lately. My bus route has actually expanded down to another area south of Ottawa instead of just stopping downtown. Another bus in Vanier that is going Vanier only also stops around the downtown core now, which is a good thing. You have transfer here and there, but at the same time it can also cause some delays and so forth and all that jazz as well. Who knows? Who knows? But the thing is, it is what it is. There is a lot of violence going on around here. Right now, everything's 60 to 80% off at the Bay. And yeah, we'll do another stream about the history about the Bay. I am so thankful I met another TikToker, Ziggy, who's on my Facebook. And I'm very, very thankful. I'm very pleased to meet a bunch of other YouTubers on the bus as well, just before I came here, which is very good. So it seems like I'm meant to do more YouTubing and meet other TikTokers and YouTubers, so we'll collaborate and try to make the downtown core more safer and so forth. So yeah, I guess that's about it for now. Short stream. Take care, stay safe, and I'll talk to you guys soon.